Well, preparing a nutritious meal is something many of us take for granted, like this amazing feast that we're about to partake in here coming up with Lisa. But the older we get, the less likely we are to cook a good, healthy meal.
So the reason Meals on Wheels is so vital for seniors. And ciLiving's Ryan Burke cataloged with one volunteer at the Springfield Mobile Meals program and made some interesting discoveries along the way.
I did. You know, really what I found is that this is all about seniors helping seniors, in the sense that certainly not all volunteers are seniors, but many of them really are retirees. And that's why I thought that this follows in really well with our Prime Timers series, where we find active older adults who are really making a difference. It's 8 a.m. and at a time of day when most of us are still thinking about our morning cup of coffee, the volunteers at the Daily Bread Nutrition Program in Springfield already have their mind on lunch, preparing more than 450 meals to be delivered all across Sangamon County.
Volunteers are the backbone of our program. They do everything from paperwork to deliver meals to help prep in the kitchen. We utilize about 150 volunteers in a month.
And getting these meals prepared is just half the battle. After they're cooked, portioned, and sealed, delivery volunteers like Stan Paulus show up ready to hand out these meals all across Springfield.
Well, for years I was raising kids and getting them through college, different things like that, and I always wanted to be a help to the community. But I couldn't because I had to earn a living and for my family and everything. But when I retired from IDOT, I said, this is my chance to do this.
While most volunteers in the program know the impact Meals on Wheels can have, Paulus truly knows firsthand.
Back in late 2014, early 2015, I myself had an infection in this partial leg, and they were delivering meals to my house because I was in a wheelchair for 65 straight days. So I know what it feels like to be on the other end of it.
Despite having lost one of his legs, Paulus still makes the round every day as a way of giving back.
Most everyone is very appreciative of what we do for them. Morning, young lady. Remember?
I remember.
And for meal recipients, getting this food delivered with a smile means a lot.
It means I get to eat a good dinner that night, that day, you know, because cooking is hard when you're using a walker, and shopping's even worse.
For Daily Bread organizers and volunteers, it's about more than just delivering a meal. Hello. It's about making a connection.
It's almost like a friendly visitor program. The seniors that we serve love to see somebody else every day. So when they have the volunteer delivering their meal, not only are they getting a nutritious meal, they're getting a smile and a safety check. You know, somebody's checking on the well-being of their recipient.
For Stan, getting to be a part of the meal program is also a way to stay busy in retirement. And even after the loss of his leg, he was committed to getting right back to it.
Well, when I first started this, I had both legs. But then I was off for 3 or 4 months once I had my operation, and then I got that infection. So it's been a little bit intermittent, but whenever I can, I'm here doing this. Try to do it every day.
And it's through volunteers like Stan that seniors across central Illinois are able to get the food they need.
That it's just something within me, that I have to do something along this line.
Something within him to help pay it forward to a program that's helped him and so many others. Now, many of the program volunteers have served more than 20 years, and of course, they are always looking for more volunteers. So if you're interested in learning more, I'll be posting a link over on our website, ciLiving.tv, for how you can volunteer.
That's wonderful. Are there specific income qualifications or anything like that to receive meal on
You know,
Wheels?
there aren't income qualifications. I believe you just have to be either 60 or over and or have a disability, and also just be able to demonstrate that preparing a nutritious meal on your own is not easy for you.
Is difficult. Yeah. Well, wonderful. That's great stuff.
Definitely.
In the meantime, we have a really nutritious meal.
We do, but we got to get to today's ciGiving winner quickly. Someone's going to Butcher Boy Burgers in Rantoul.